This is business. But see, I don't let nobody know who's coming on my show until after we finish the show.
But that's the big thing now, especially with y'all generation. I noticed before the era I was brought up in, if a dude had paperwork, that was between that dude and whoever the nigga was he snitched on.
You're right.
You feel what I'm saying? It didn't have nothing to do with me. And if you were go to address him, if you wasn't go bust that man's head open or address the motherfucking crime, you shut the fuck up and move on because it ain't your business.
Exactly.
Nowadays, everybody, you got people that don't have nothing to do with
That's the old people that's on there putting on.
Well, that's because that has become a very popular subject for content creation.
And people used to get hurt for that, though.
Regular conversations and trying to be, spark someone's curiosity just by your conversation and your ability to connect with your guest is like a thing of old. Now, it's about a lot of he told on who. I got so-and-so paperwork and they told on. And then the crazy shit about it is a lot of the shit be reflected on some shit that happened 20 years ago or 15 years ago.
You guys understand who cares? Like, don't nobody really care out.
Which,
you know what I'm saying?
Which is my thing. Yeah. Like, but within the podcasting game, it has become a very feedable subject. Like I said, niggas be curious about bullshit. Mm-hmm. Oh, Dan told on Steve, and you for real?
Okay,
what'd he do?
Yeah.
And it don't matter when or how or what. It's just for the fact that it's brought to the attention now. This generation feeds on shit like that. Like, I don't give a fuck about what a nigga did 20 years ago.
But what is it actually solving? That's what
It's not to solve anything. It's to create more controversy so more people will tune in. Yeah. Because I'm going to keep this shit going for at least a couple of months. You get me? So now I'm going to go from getting 10,000 people watching my shit. I'm going to get 2-3 million people to tune in because next week I'm going to have paperwork on this motherfucker. And then 2 weeks later, I'm going to bring up some paperwork on another. It's like you watching that program and then you get to that part where you think they finna reveal who killed a nigga or who cheated on the motherfucker, and then they go, tune in next week.
Right.
You be like, God damn it.
Everything.
And so next week, nigga, you be sitting like this in front of the camera waiting for it. And then they make you wait through the whole program and get you to the end and they reveal. It's the curiosity. Right. And so when niggas get to revealing, and like I said, it's a handful of motherfuckers who do it today. Like, I'm a breakout, and it's like, it's gonna make whether it's true or old or whatever, it's still gonna make a lot of motherfuckers. It's gonna make a nigga like my homeboy go tune in. Cause I wanna know what a nigga said and snitched on or whatever. And it could be some bullshit. Some of it could be lies and fake paperwork.
But to me, it don't make that person that put that out there look good either. Like, it's like, what, I mean.
I don't give a fuck how it make me look. It's finna make extra numbers come to my it's just as many people gonna be going, yeah, put that shit out. You gonna have the same amount of people going, man, you a greedy motherfucker. Like, what kind of nigga is you, homie? You get me? You gonna have haters along with cheerleaders. You got to. You go to any fucking game out here, basketball game, football, baseball, you got the motherfuckers over there cheering, yeah, and then you got the motherfuckers over there, boo, boo. That's just like what they don't give a fuck how it make them look.
You know what it is today in the era that we living in now? You remember the expression, misery loves company?
Yeah.
It's like everybody that's going through whatever they going through, they love to be able to look on TV and see if somebody doing worse than them.
You goddamn right. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Like, yeah, just like I said, nigga, I'm over here, but I can turn on the TV and see two motherfuckers scrapping it out and beating each other ass. I'm like, yeah, these niggas is a damn fool. Look at them. And it makes me feel good.
You ever see the movie Idiocracy?
I don't know if I saw that one.
If you can, go home and y'all look up Idiocracy. That movie was, I think it was produced by Mike Judge, dude did Beavis and Butthead. This movie came out maybe 30 years ago, dog. 30 years ago, right? And it had these TVs on there that looked like YouTube. This is way before YouTube was cracking either. And these people would sit around and drink soda all day. They didn't drink water no more. They just drank soda and watched TV all day and went around kicking each other in the nuts and dumb shit like that. But it was predicting the future. Mm-hmm. And I said, damn, that shit is here. We really here right now because I don't know how some of this shit can even be justified as entertainment.
Right.
To sit around and talk about this person has paperwork or this person did this, this person is gay, this person is, it's almost
Oh,
like,
yeah, they didn't put a lot of people out on that, too. Like, you got videos of people, this is just so embarrassing.
Like what you said you don't know if it is justifies as entertainment. Shit, some music ain't justified as music,
right.
But it comes out.
I heard you talking about that like a couple of weeks ago.
It come out. Why? Because there is places like YouTube and places like, it don't matter. I'm my own judge and jury right here. I'm gonna put this shit out. I don't give a fuck about what is labeled entertainment, you get me? I don't give a fuck. If I can get 30,000 or 100,000 motherfuckers to come on here and just to badmouth this shit, that's 100,000 people that just watch this shit. That's the angle today, you get me? I don't give a fuck if it's pissing you off or making you feel good. I'm just finna put this shit out there. That's it. And hopefully enough haters and congratulators come along, I can make a paycheck off this shit. Right. That's the angle today.
Well, you think about it like this. The homie that thought of the Zeus Network, the guy that, the founder of the Zeus Network, will create the show with Blueface and Creation. That shit is huge, ain't it?
Yeah.
You ain't listen. You ain't hearing me. I got hard niggas sitting at home like, man, I can't wait till the episode next week. So-and-so gonna beat a nigga's ass or Blueface go get arrested or somebody gonna break a window, bust a this or break a jaw.
But this shit is crazy now though because they're really making a lot of money. That shit is impactful too. And that shit is bigger than most shows on major television.
You goddamn
they got all
right.
kind of girls from everywhere trying to audition for it. It's like, wow, a lot of people, they have a lot of kids at home.
And
it's
going
like,
back to what y'all said.
What's the other shit? What's the not that, but what's the baddies or whatever this shit?
They had.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but this nigga, I'm talking about, they just fight. They
had some bad boys too. They had it was. I don't know if it was like they had. I don't watch it.
I get all my info from the homie.
I don't.
So he say I don't watch that Bad Boys Club, whatever because it's supposed
they got straight men and then they got
gay men too. It's gay dudes in the house with
confused.
straight. It's. I'm like,
confused,
but niggas, but listen to me, motherfuckers is watching this shit. Motherfuckers is watching this shit, and I'm telling you, so and so, and now they got this show, and this show spent off, and they got this show. Now this girl got her own show, and they got this. I'm telling you,
Cardi B come from off of Love and Hip Hop New York, some shit like that.
Yeah, she come off from Love and Hip Hop.
Mm-hmm.
That's
where she first obtained.
You would have thought Love and Hip Hop was nigga. This shit I'm talking about, nigga. This is the
Love and Hip Hop done brought all the strippers out. Like, cause from Cardi B episode, they brought all the girls that wanted, they used to be embarrassed of knowing that they strip. Now they out trying to, do their shit, and they were trying to get their big one, but it failed. Like, they really didn't do it. Like, they tried to do a Cardi B number.
It's very popular. It's very popular. These shows nowadays. I don't. I like I said, I don't watch. I don't. I come from a different walk of life.
No, I'm with y'all.
I claim the neighborhood and I did all of that, and I wasn't always the rightful minded a man that I am today. Back in my day, I probably would have loved the shit right now. Oh, nigga, them bitches scrapping. But to me, it just seems like it's a lot, man.
Yeah, like why we have to do that?
But this goes back to what I was saying. Nobody is comfortable being normal. You can go to high school if you can, graduate, go to college if you can. There's a lot of successful, normal people. And you go to the doctor, you see normal people who didn't rap or podcast or whatever. You go to different establishments, restaurants, movies, like I said, hospitals. You get a case and have to get a lawyer. You see a lot of motherfuckers who chose not to be entertainers and very successful with their lives if they stuck to it and whatever. Fuck it, if you a garbage man and that's what you do, you move up the ladder, be the supervisor, run the company, whatever. Today, and then I think with those type of situations that they have these young women on this shit like, you could be the next so-and-so, or you could be the next Woonty Woomp. You could be the next, what's her name, but you said with Blueface, or you could be the next, this, because look.
But she blew up off of her fighting him.
Of controversy. Yeah. Do you understand?
All the time.
I got a name now. I got some chains on and some money in the bank account, but I'm going back and forth with a nigga I had a kid with, and I ain't the daddy, and all this extra shit that you gotta go through, fighting bitches or getting embarrassed by the nigga you fucking or whatever just to get a paycheck.
Yeah, she gotta keep that up.
And I get it. That's the route that some people like when the niggas presented, okay, this is what you gonna have to do.
Right.
You ready for this ride? And if you in a place where, you get me, I'm struggling, you get me, I gotta pay my bills, you don't know what a young person's meant, you get me? Because who knows, if a nigga told me at 18 or 19 or 20, I could go out and make 100,000 by doing this shit and doing that, nigga, go jump off a train moving full speed, you get me? The jackass niggas and stupid shit like, you can make a gang of money by doing some dumb shit.
I'm definitely
sign me up.
The kids.
Yeah, I ain't mad at these young cats who went out there getting them their money, man.
Like I said, they go sign me up.
You got some of them with the little shows that's trying to be like the baddies. They're not making it like they just making it something like food. Like, they had South Central baddies. They had a lot of Riverside baddies, Las Vegas baddies.
I'm telling you, man, it's becoming like, nigga, go get you a motherfucking Airbnb, find you a couple of motherfucking hoodies, put them in the crib with a couple of boxes of liquor, and let them go to town.
But just let them just sit up there and just...
Let them drink, take them out to a couple of clubs, let them hang out, Woonty Woomp.
And have Brian walking around like this.
That's it.
I was talking to some women that's, younger, and they was like, they want to be on shows, but they want to show like the boss of them, in them, and not fight. They don't want to fight. So you got some people that want to be on these reality TV shows that don't want.
Let me tell you something. The niggas done figured out that shit ain't working. I need to put y'all in the crib. We give y'all a couple of bottles of Casamigos, and I need y'all to go to town.
They over there drinking on Sky vodka.
And the cold thing about
she said they drinking on Sky. They ain't even got the Casamigos in it. They drinking on Sky vodka in it.
No money.
No, they don't. They was trying to offer me, reaching out to me, talking about, hey, few shows. I want you to be on. I'm not doing all that shit. I'm not gonna be looking crazy, baby, because I'm gonna clean the whole house up. They wouldn't even talk about payments. That's I'm like,
no money. They gonna film your ass.
I'm gonna clean the whole house up.
Because you know why? Nigga, you do this show, nigga, I guarantee you, nigga, after, it's gonna crack. It's gonna crack for you. I'm gonna make you the star. You got the hands, everything. I'm gonna have you fighting a different bitch every 2 days. And at the end of the season, everybody's gonna love you.
Yeah, because see, me, I'm not finna be sitting up there talking. Like, it's just that, I mean, you know, they do a lot of talking, I guess, for the show, but it's like, when I get pumped up, it's just like, you won't even know I'm coming. So that'll be good.
Yeah, they love it. They love it.
Where you from, Rennie?
I'm from Compton.
What neighborhood you from?
I grew up in the South Side. I represent neighborhood.
Oh, for sure, okay.
Yeah.
You remember when we was up there, we had the Menace 30th anniversary party, we was up there kicking it?
Yes.
You kicked the nigga out the party, didn't you?
I kicked him out the party?
Yeah, somebody that was talking about they was from Santana or something like that. You said you ain't from Santana?
Oh, no, that's the homegirl.
And then I tell you, this nigga, he like one of them niggas, he always digging in the crates for some controversy and shit.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, but yeah, she got off on him. Like, that's
This
a big dog
nigga.
like that.
I'm looking at that shit, but the thing is, you right, I guess that's a trade right there because you have what's called social currency now, right? There's not actual money, but you get a certain amount of juice. And if you want something that's popping, you go get some money to come your way off some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But the guy that started the Zeus Network, I think he's a genius because he has all of this content and he's charging people maybe $9, $10 a month to come and watch this shit. And I guarantee the homie probably got at least 5 or 10 million people over there.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, because like I said, my homeboy pay his $10 faithfully every month.
He like somebody on there.
Faithfully.
He like somebody on there.
He like all of them. That's it. He like to see.
Breasts must be falling
He
out.
likes to see the ratchetness. I love it. I just, it's just something about it, and he just loves it, and he has no shame. And if he can, he'll sink you right in. Hey, he'll send you the link. Hey, watch this. Hey, watch this.
The ratchet area, the ratchet era has actually had the longest run.
The ratchet area.
The ratchet era.
Which is the ratchet area?
The ratchet era. Shoot, just with all this bullshit, just all the extra hood shit now, just the ghetto shit. Remember niggas would be embarrassed that like this, hey, now that shit is popping.
It's popular, right? Like you said, niggas get down. I mean, like I said, before all the popularized cameras and shit, did niggas fight? Yeah. Did girls fight and get into confrontations? Yeah. You know, you go to a hood party or a club, you know, you spill a drink on a motherfucker or a bitch looking at you funny. It might be some confrontation. I don't like how it's exploited to the fact of we're finna set this shit up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I just feel like it should have been
not
natural.
like okay, we're doing this little thing with the girls in the house and living with each other, and for the most part they get along, but maybe every now and then we might have a disagreement. No,
And now all
this shit is set up to where first episode we need bitches fighting. Second episode, we need sides picking. Y'all on this side, y'all on this side. And then every time we go out somewhere or whatever, and fuck it, bitches could be getting dressed and shit, and somebody finna scrap. Fuck that. We need somebody to fight.
Now they got the ones where you arguing.
And
over
then it's set up to where, you know how, you know, they have all the other, they used to have love and hip hop, and when the people get into it, nigga security standing
right there,
like,
fast.
nigga this, nigga security, like, get down.
Why is it
Get down, and once y'all get to scrapping, then we might come in and break. But for the most part, nigga, it's ding ding.
They want to see a motherfucker.
And they got a gang of security on those.
Oh, they got, like, each broad got at least 2 to 3 security, and they be like, when it's like 2 of them finna square, it ain't like, nah, you get over. It's like, stand back and let them get down for a minute. Then you go break them up. And it's set up like that. I just don't like the exploitation of that because it make us already, we as a people already get a bad fucking rap for shit. We've been doing it for so long. And like I said, I ain't the most clean cut nigga ever. I done a lot of crazy shit when you belong to the neighborhood and there's things you do and whatever. But I don't want to yeah, man. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna call this bitch over because I know this bitch don't like her, and so as soon as they get here, nigga, I'm pulling out my camera phone because soon as they pull up, it's going down.
Right.
Bingo.
Gangster Chronicles, we gon' tell you how it goes. If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Gangster Chronicles, this is not your